Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm your instructor Joy. Let me first play a tune for you. This was a little excerpt from Sarasate's introduction in Tarantelle. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate. With this difficult passage, I would like to show you a couple of tips that you can use in your difficult bow stroke practicing, such as ricochet, as you saw, flying up bow staccato, spiccato, and accented spiccato with multiple down bows. Now, when it comes to difficult bow stroke, especially off the string strokes, meaning they start away from the string, end away from the string, whether it's a spiccato, ricochet, or flying up or staccato. Those are all very difficult. I made many videos about how one could use bouncing spot from apart from the middle to quarter to the frog, how one could use those strokes. Now in this video, I want to show you a little in further step in depth how one could work many different strokes if it happens one after the other mixed with the other strokes such as legato. So at the beginning, it starts harmlessly and on the string legato. Now we see slur with the staccatos. Here we need to break the bow. Then make sure you bring a bow by moving fast to the bouncing placement, which is about from here to that one. So you want to bring the bow within the bouncing spot. Normally it's from the middle to this one is easier, but if you include the ricochet, it could go a little further. So this middle section, basically where the curves are, you want to bring the bow in this part so that the bow can bounce off. So here we're saying legato by moving my first up bow very fast. I'm in the within the bouncing stroke or bouncing spot, and I can just elbow raise elbow and allow bow to bounce for me. Now I have to do legato again and go away from the bouncing spot. Again. Then same idea. Now legato. Here, it's better to do middle bow because it's two strings. We have to do string crossings. Now when you do change the string crossings, the elbow height has to be adjusted. If you place an upper half bow, the change of the elbow height will be bigger, which will be harder to play fast. If we place it in the frog, it will be smaller distance from the right elbow, but it will be too heavy. So ideal spot will be in the middle. Not only that, we're going to play first 4 notes in slur. That means you want to do smooth string crossings very fast. So in the middle and then tilted bow like this. Now 2. Now this is a difficult part. Now we're changing from legato to ricochet. So here, flatten the bow here so that it can bounce off the majority, because if you tilt it, it's gonna bounce but sideways. You wanna maximize the bouncing going off, so flat here. Then now lift up it, and then using your forearm, slam the bow a bit, but then make sure the wrist and the finger joints are flexible enough to follow. Yeah. Here it's very important. We're doing 2 down ricochet and 1 up bow spiccato. So here we have to understand the bow speed is totally different. Down bow slower, up bow twice faster. So we come back where we started. Then, now we're about to go spiccato for the 3 strings. If I do here, it's not impossible, but it's very hard to get all tone. So what you need to do is in the air, after the last one, ricochet, to bring it closer to the air, that you can do. Yeah, here. Sorry. Sorry. ottavo, circle. That way you give enough push, enough accent. Because if you don't even, that's not percussive enough. That does not have warmth or accent enough. So make a circle. Then legato, slow bow speed. Yeah. Right? So of course I am going rather fast to show you many different things in one video, but certainly paying attention simply where to place a bow will give you a little or much head start when it comes mastering such difficult passages. I hope you can try. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in our next video. Bye bye.